If you can implement these 3 things into your flexible dieting approach, then you won't fail. What is flexible dieting? Surprisingly, I actually didn't press the record button before, so this is the second take of this bit. But flexible dieting is, as the name suggests, a flexible approach to eating food, your current diet. It allows you to have different parts of every sort of food in your diet, which makes it kind of not feel like a diet, I guess. So it's basically allowing yourself every sort of food, which includes chocolate, lollies, cheese and biscuits, everything that is usually kind of frowned upon, but you're incorporating it into your diet because you've got a flexible approach to it. It doesn't mean that you're going completely off a meal plan and sort of just eating whatever the hell you want. It means that you have flexibility with that meal plan, right? And you can eat a variety of foods to meet your daily macronutrient goals and your calorie goals. So making sure that you're pretty much eating whatever you want, as long as it's within your caloric intake. Think of flexible dieting as if it's like your financial budget, right? You've got X amount of money to spend in a month, as well as you've got X amount of calories to spend in a day. You wouldn't go over your financial budget because then you'll have no money left. Very similar to calories. If you go over your calories for the day, then you're more than likely going to gain weight. So, as an example, you've got 2,000 calories to spend. You eat a well-balanced breakfast of oats, a banana, and a protein shake. Your lunch is now a pasta dish with some chicken in it. And then your dinner is a steak with some potatoes and some vegetables. As long as you stay within those 2,000 calories, you're going to be fine and you're not going to lose weight. It's a very flexible approach. Whereas the day after doesn't have to be exactly the same. You can have a little bit of ice cream at the end of the day if you wish, as long as you're within those selective calories. Flexible dieting allows you to indulge in the foods that you wouldn't usually have, but still keep progress towards your goal. It's a sustainable approach to nutrition, which doesn't allow for a bad relationship with food to develop. Now, while flexible dieting is obviously flexible, right, with your food, it does pay to make sure that you plan your meals in advance. It's important to plan your meals in advance so that you meet your daily macronutrient and calorie goals. Using a food tracking app or a food journal or something like that will allow you to make sure that you're actually hitting these numbers appropriately and being able to make like slight adjustments throughout the day. Okay. Now, tip number 2 is I just yelled at my dog, so that makes sense as to why I'm laughing. But tip number 2 is to focus on nutrient-dense foods. So while flexible dieting allows for certain indulgences and all that sort of stuff, it's important to make sure that you're getting nutrient-dense foods in. So things like vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains. This allows to give the body a little bit more vitamins and minerals and fiber and stuff to make sure that it functions properly, because you can't just diet on red Twizzlers and protein shakes. It's not how it really works. So making sure that you're getting all of that stuff in so that your body works optimally. Now, tip number 3 is to practice moderation. Flexible dieting is all about balance and moderation. So eating a whole pint of ice cream because your calories allow for it doesn't mean that that's something that you should do. Maybe save a smaller serving and find another place to be able to get your macronutrient goals. Have some rice, have some healthy fats like avocados and seeds and nuts and stuff. Enjoying a small serving as a treat is a better mentality to have, because you're trying to work on having sustainable and a healthy relationship with food. So focusing on making small consistent changes is key. I hope you guys found this video super helpful. So if you did, make sure you give me a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Try and grow as a little content creator. Hopefully I helped you a little bit. So keep going, doing what you're doing. I'll speak to you a little bit later. Bye.